broke Lucy. Dear God brain motherfuckers, where would we be without you? I just had a short conversation with a God brain idiot who's claiming his proof of God is that I'm not here. He's chatting with me on Facebook, but he can't see my body, so I don't exist. And the fact that I can't prove to him that I exist proves that God is there. God brain, where the fuck would we be without you? And I don't know how many times I've seen the comments from God brain says, prove you have a brain. You can't see it. God brain, where the fuck would we be without you? And then I've seen the comments, prove that you love somebody. You can't prove it because you can't see love. You fucking people. You people. There is nothing in this universe, not a goddamn thing, that is proven to be the result of a God. Every star explosion, every chemical in our body, every cell, every hair, every organ in our body, every emotion in our body, it is explained through what's visible, testable, provable, factual evidence. They can see hormones, chemicals, tweak the chemicals and watch the reaction of the person, whether or not they feel anger or feel love. They can go into certain parts of the brain, flip a goddamn switch, put a probe in it, and the person sees God. Stick the probe in the other side, and God disappears. This is all provable with your hands on by sticking in a needle and watching the reactions. That's called provable evidence. All of these chemicals that we can see that cause love, anger, fear, jealousy, all of that, they're visible under a goddamn microscope. And you test the chemicals and watch the reactions. Everything about the known universe is contained in the atom. There can be nothing outside the atom. The atoms make the universe. Everything within the atom has been explained with evidence, with eyes on tests, and how the atomic actions come to be, the neutrons, the molecules that make up the cells. It's all visible, seen, and explainable. The last question is, where did that first conscious thought come from? They're narrowing it down to two different places. One is in the origin of the Big Bang, but they're not going to find it there in my blue collar assessment of things. It's going to be found around 4.3 billion years ago, at the beginning of consciousness. It's still a question mark. You God brain is going to say, aha, you don't know the answer to that yet, so it's God. Well, that's been your reaction all through time. God did that. No, God didn't. Here's what happened. Well, shit. God did that. No, God didn't do that. Here's what happened. God damn it. And on and on and on and on. So we're down to the last fucking question. The last question. Everything about me, why I do what I do, why I say what I say, how I came to be, can all be explained in papers. I could put my body, I could give my life to science, to psychology, and they could write a book explaining every goddamn move I've made, why I made it. I mean, not details like picking your pants, you know, what color pants you're going to wear or something like that, but the decisions in my life, how I develop my personality. It all comes from aspects of the brain, reactions to situations. And these assholes say, prove you have a brain because you can't see it. What? Goddamn autopsies prove brains every day. God brain, where would we be without you? God brain. God brain, why are you even still legal? God brain is murdering our planet. God brain murders human beings. God brain thinks God's got all this figured out, so you get to vote for dirty, rotten, evil, motherfucking greedy politicians and keep people starving. God brain is a disease. And it's faster and faster and faster coming out that, I mean, in not too different future, God brain is just going to have to be, whoa, 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 whoa. No more thinking. You want to have God brain? You don't get to run for office. You don't get to be a school teacher. You don't get to have any voice of authority as long as you got God brain. You're free. You're protected. Go raise your family. Get a job. Be happy. Do your goddamn thing. But God brain has ruined this fucking planet. And that's my position. Maybe this video makes some sense to somebody 100 years from now. But I'm telling you, God brain is going to have to be arrested before we ever go anywhere. We're not going anywhere as long as God brain is legal. Legal to rule. That's what I mean. It's always going to have, in humanitarianism, we're always going to have the zombies walking around here praying to dead guys on barbaric sacrifices and dumb shit like that and believing in miracles even though everything's explained. We're always going to have to allow them into society. But we have got to get God brain voices out of anything that governs anything. We got to. Humanity's too important. Sensitivities are now not in the back seat. They're in the fucking trunk. Fuck your goddamn sensitivities. Do like the rest of nature has done. Deal with it. Death's coming. We all get to die. We all get to die. That's what's happening. 101 billion people on Earth, and we all got that in common. You had a 1 in 350 million chance of being born. You got a 100% chance you're going to fucking die. Grow up and deal with it and quit making up this God brain shit that's ruining the planet on the way to where we don't know what the hell happens after that. Lucy, I swear atheism's the only way to go. I don't know how you people get through life with the goddamn stupidity cluttering up your goddamn brain. Lucy, out.